Angels!
I'm Claire.
And I'm Diane, and welcome to Beauty Angels UK. Today we're going to do something about hair. Claire has this Babyliss. I'll let her explain it.
This is the new Babyliss Caro Secrets. It's a wonderful product. I've had it for about 5 months. I got it around Christmas time. It's quite expensive. It's $119.99, so it's quite expensive. But if you're...
I was going to say, oh my, if you see how it works, it is such a doddle.
So easy. I do like to go from straight to curly, and I've used rollers, tongs, all sorts of things to make my hair wavy, and you end up with an arm ache and it takes forever. This I did this morning, took me 20 minutes to give, and normally it would take me ages, and once it's curled it will last a couple of days.
Yeah.
So it's great, it's not going to fall out. Now I'm going to show you on Diane's hair how it works, but this is the product I'm talking about. In its,
it looks quite a contraption really, doesn't it? It
does
looks a bit sort of scary, but when I first, I think I saw it advertised or something, and I just thought, oh, that's the sort of thing that just sort of wraps your hair up, and you're like,
it looks scary when you see it.
But actually, no, you're going to see this in a minute and see how easy and simple this is, really.
So what you need to do is make sure the hair is dry and straight and combed through. You take sections of 3 centimetres.
Which is about how much? Yeah.
But I will show you what happens if you put too much in. Which I did to myself today. So we'll put a big clump in, so you know it's going to be way too much. So as a safety precaution, this is what will happen if you put too much in. You always put the barrow end closest to the head, and what it does, it wraps the hair around that barrow inside. I was actually taking that.
Oh. Well, Claire tried to put too much in.
Yeah, and it hasn't done it. You listen for the beeps. When it does the repeated beeps, you release it.
But obviously, it probably haven't got quite a good a curl as you would have if you took a small
Then I'm
section.
quite surprised that actually worked. But
yeah, but it's probably harder for it to penetrate the heat through.
Yeah.
Because it's a thick section.
Yeah. So I'll do it properly. No, I need to show you what it's going to be like if I take too much.
Do it even bigger bit.
Even bigger bit. See? It just won't allow you to do it, and then you open it up and release it. So that's a safety precaution on it, which is great. So now I will show you how you do it. You take a 3 centimetre section, comb it through, place the barrow end close to the head and close and watch it disappear. You listen for the beeps. When you hear the repeated beeps, you lift and release.
Excellent.
I'll show you that again. So you come through. You can hear it winding itself around, and then you listen for the beeps.
I must say, at this point, there's no pulling at all. I don't feel like it's pulling anything.
Yeah. And there's 2 different temperature settings on there. Because Di and I have got coloured hair and quite fine hair, I've put it on the lower setting, which is 110. The maximum is, did I say 110?
Yes.
210, sorry. And the maximum is 230. But the 230s, it would be too hot for our hair, especially if you're using it frequently.
Yeah. And you can put a heat protection on. I've got a spray on already, didn't I?
Yeah.
You know, this morning Claire checked with me, and I already had sort of a heat protectant on my hair. So, but you can actually still put a heat protectant on.
Yeah. So one last section, so you can see who it is. Well, you can see how easy it is to do your own hair.
This should be quite easy to do yourself.
Yeah.
Although Claire's doing it on me. You can see it's not really, it's just getting a section and slipping it into the end.
And we've got it on the lightest curl, so it's more of a wave really than anything else.
Yeah.
You can change the setting to make a tighter curl. And also what happens is it rotates the curl, so one curl would be forward, and then the next one would be going back. So it's more of a natural finish. If they all went one direction, you'd end up with one big...
Farrah Fawcett Ninjas.
Yeah, one big wave.
Style.
Yeah. So then once those cool down a little bit, then we would just put your fingers through. Come on, cool down. So mine, I'll just do it now. And then you just get that lovely natural wave.
Sort of a beach wave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of a nice.
But because dye's got longer layers, it gives a lovely effect. And that will last a couple of days if you wanted it to. It's great. And then you could just put a light spray of hairspray on. And there you go.
So you don't need anything other than a heat protectant then?
No.
Can you put like a, I don't know, anything else?
You can still use all your products. You can use mousse, serums all over it.
But it doesn't dry hair, does it? So it's not for drying your hair, it's just for...
It's a heat product, so it will dry your hair out like hair dryers do, like straighteners do. So that's why you need the... I've used the same setting today as I've used on dye, and you can see the difference in the curl. Because our hair is longer, she's gone for more of a wave. So it is something you have to try and error, really. But mine will go like that, because mine's taking quite curly today. But it will get looser as the day goes on. And because your hair is longer layers.
Yeah, you've got shorter layers in. You've got a few, I haven't got layers hardly at all in mine, so mine's just doing that sort of...
Yeah. But I do love it, and well worth the money in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because I do curl my hair quite a lot.
Yeah, I think it's all that sort of sticking all the rollers in and parts of your head that you can't see. You know, the uncomfortableness of it. You know, and then sort of letting it all dry.
Yeah.
I suppose this way you can just do your normal sort of drying it and then run this through.
Yeah.
Or the next, you know, have one day dry and the next day get up and go, I think I'll have it curly today.
Yeah.
And then run that one through in small sections all the way around and have, just like Claire's got now. Did you do yours from fresh this morning, or was your hair washed yesterday?
No, I washed it this morning and dried it and
but,
did it.
But it could easily be done that way, couldn't it? Yeah, that just sounds like a really good product, really.
Yeah, it's lovely. I will recommend that one.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, and if there's anything else you'd like to see.
And we would love you to subscribe and become one of our angels. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks, bye.